Alright, and we are live with session 11 of Out of the Abyss, 5th edition D&D. We are currently short one player, but that should be fixed somewhat soon. What happened last time?
Did you just say one player is short?
Yes.
Well, maybe several players are short. Who knows?
Well, two at least. We have two dwarves, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go. See, last time we were entering the Dwarf down of Gracklstugh, and we got some good accommodations for the first time in a long time, and we're doing some shopping, which it seems like we'll be continuing at the beginning here. Oh, did we also?
We fought a bunch of
Jezelle last time.
We fought a bunch of Drow who teleported in. Found out that they had been scrying on us. Apparently, they have some sort of connection with one of us that will let them scry, and then target a teleport. They were using stones to talk to each other. We destroyed the one we had, and before we snuck into town, we left Gabagool underwater just offshore, so he can eat the fishies.
Yep, Glabagool was left offshore.
Oh, and when we came in, there was a big honking dragon walking around town.
Yeah, sure, it's fine.
I think we did some. We checked the room out for, was it like a week ahead of time total or something like that?
Yeah, we got the room for a week. Rooms.
Yep.
Came with some decent food, and so that's covered board. And then we went shopping, and we went to the general market and got some basic supplies. A lot of people didn't have things like backpacks and stuff like that, and we found out there were some generic magic items on sale. People wanted the amulet or they're out. But we have not yet gone searching for more uncommon items. So we're gonna have to probably get a couple groups spread out through the city and start searching, talking to merchants, saying, "Hey, have you ever heard of anything like this? Or get any magic items for sale?" And by the way, have you seen a big dragon?
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'll go ahead and start asking around about a few magic items, getting a few scrolls, and working everything out there. And then we're going to need to figure out where to go after this place. But
now, most of the general bazaar is right outside of the inn, like one little set of caverns over.
I see where it is. Yep.
There are some permanent buildings as well as tents set up. The permanent buildings seem to be people that actually live in town. The tents are from traveling merchants. Of the generic items, I need to know what you guys have picked up already.
I'm picking up a list of scrolls. Whole big. I'm spending just about 2,000 gold on these, which is about 1/4 of the party stash. So I think that's fair. And that's all I'm going to be getting.
Do we mark off for the amulet, or should I mark it on my character sheet?
No, that's why I'm trying to figure out how much is being spent.
So mark off the 500 gold for the amulet, I suppose.
Sure. Go with that.
Let's see.
And then, Alex, you're picking up a crossbow?
I
Or,
think I'm getting a
longbow?
longbow. Yeah.
Alright, so that'll be martial weapon 400. Hold on. Alright. So that will be all those. Alright. So yeah, we're spending just about 3,000 gold, getting an amulet, getting a magic longbow, getting a list of various scrolls.
Yeah. And I don't know what Zahn'dohr, he's probably going to want the Bloodwell Vial.
He will definitely want one of those. There's no question in my mind about that. I'll just mark it off for him and get that. And then I think there were some rarer items people had some interest in looking for, but I don't know if there's a huge hope of success. Like the Ring of Spell Storing, Pearl of Power, Wand of Detection, some advanced one, and a Dwarven Thrower, but you know.
Yeah, very expensive items, those.
Yeah.
Those also like rarer ones, yeah.
And also a 300 gold piece diamond.
A Javelin of Lightning shouldn't be too pricey. I don't know if they have those.
Sorry, like pick an item and roll for him, or what are we doing with this?
So, yes, this is going to take the full week. So, you guys were here. We'll count the 2 days that you managed to get all of these things as part of that. So we'll go one at a time. Everybody will have a chance to search for an item and make a charisma persuasion roll. And then we will jump to the conclusion of if any of those are found or not.
Fair enough. Unfortunately, I think our one guy with good charisma isn't here right now.
Yep, each person is rolling for their item.
Yep. But yeah. Alright, well, I'll see if I can find a Ring of Spell Storing.
Now, oh, you already rolled. I was going to say, if you want to drop more money, you can drop more money to improve the roll, but you rolled, so...
Nah. I don't want to spend money for the possibility of maybe finding an item.
How much for what improvement?
Um, 100 gold pieces for a +1.
Oh, that's worth a couple hundred for me. Yeah.
And also, you can spend an additional week for a +1. But that involves having it here.
Nah.
Alright, 17.
Did we sell the poison even from the drow attack where we met our new friend? Or intern?
They did not have poison on them.
Ah, okay. Okay, got a 2 and a 17. What does that mean?
I see a variety of numbers are appearing in the screen in the log there.
Apparently, you had to beat 106 on a d20.
All right. Let's go with Rukook. What item is Rukook looking for?
Javelin of Lightning would be nice.
Okay.
I mean, a Dwarven Throw would be ideal, but Javelin of Lightning.
And you wanted to spend more money to help look for one?
Yeah, a couple hundred extra for a +2.
All right. Go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
How do you add +2 on the Beyond sheet?
I don't think you can. I don't know if it pops up with a modifier window or not. So you got a 21.
Yeah. Javelin will work well with me because for my Channel Divinity, I can get max damage on it.
These are some good rolls. Interesting.
Yeah, simply roll high.
Yeah.
It's a very effective strategy.
I know.
Is that a similar strategy to go that way, then turn left?
All right. And what about Jezelle?
I think bracers of. Oh, I'm just supposed to roll first, if it even matters, right?
Oh, let me know what you're looking for.
Oh, bracers of archery.
All right. Go ahead and roll. All right. So you guys are searching around. You guys have to spread out. I also need from everybody.
Well, it's time for a good old-fashioned ambush.
Where is it? Stealth checks.
Oh boy, I'm real good at those. That'll be a 6. You have disadvantage from your armor?
Yep.
Okay. Let me give us a city. One of these days in particular, you're roaming around asking for rumors and who has items. You also get the sense that the city in general is getting agitated.
More arguments.
Yeah,
Aggression
more
up there?
arguments, more aggression.
More fights breaking out at the Dwarven Bar.
Yep.
I wonder if there's a demon lord nearby causing nefarious effects.
I will use this. Actually, you guys can place yourselves at random around this map. Do I have tents anywhere?
Oh, yes. Those are back. Get those. Still got my spell slots.
That didn't work.
Be right back.
Alright, so the doors are obvious for the buildings. The tents are additional stalls in this particular area. Alright, somebody stepped away.
Oh, I'm back.
Alright, so from the south, since y'all happen to be on this, Obzam has the best view because the tent is in the way blocking from the rest. But you guys hear a loud commotion, and looking to the south, you see several Darrow. Very aggressive, kind of not necessarily running through the streets, but marching through the streets, knocking things over, pushing things away. Any people they see, they're punching them, kicking them, knocking them around. And they're kind of moving as a mob. And it looks like they are going to start to move towards the left, but then the 5 here notice Obzam and decide with a very angry look to start to charge Obzam.
That is a very poor decision on their part.
So I need... Oh wait, I need to clear the initiative to make sure.
Looks clear to me, but I know looks can be deceiving.
Yeah, it always messes with me. Alright. should be clear now.
Ah, perfect.
Would have been nice to get that on another roll, but hey, I'll take it.
So Jezelle, you hear this commotion coming from the south of you. Glancing over, you might be able to see one or two of these guys. Yeah, you can see a few of them past the tent that look like they are very angrily charging in the direction that Obzam happens to be standing.
How do the other members of the society seem to be reacting to this? Are they cowering in fear, or sort of like, yeah, get them? Can I tell?
If you wish to take an action to look around, you can.
No, I don't want to waste my action on that. Well, then let's just do the obvious action and shoot one of them.
Hey, there's number 4.
And there we go.
Yeah, sorry, that turned into like an actual shopping trip.
I know how that goes.
Yeah, and the part that kills me is the pharmacy wasn't open. Which wouldn't have mattered if when she discovered the thing, it was already closed.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
While this is happening, what item was Zahn'dohr spending this week looking for?
Pool.
And we also deducted money on the assumption that he would get one of the Bloodwell vials.
Mm-hmm.
And also, oh yeah, you wanted the 300 gold piece diamond?
I put it out there as a thing that we should consider snatching up a couple of, given.
For revives?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Grab one. I'll grab one of those.
It's just one of those things. It's like, I've never had too many get out of death free cards. If I had, well, let me ask you this: is there a modifier if it is uncommon or rare?
The total needed is higher if it's uncommon or rare.
See, I didn't expect to actually get to pick something from my wish list.
I will say I already got a 17 looking for the Ring of Spell story.
Okay.
No clue whether or not that was enough, but
I will, because it makes some sense for a creature mostly from the astral realm. That the astral shard will be the thing that I roll for.
Okay. And then did you want to spend a little money for 100 gold pieces? You can add a +1 to the roll.
No.
Okay. Give me a persuasion check.
My persuasion. My persuasion is +4. 17.
Oh wow. +4 comes in handy.
Alright, now roll yourself initiative.
Am I able to add the ring, the Bloodwell vial to my sheet at the moment, or do you
Yes.
want
Yeah,
Yeah.
those were generally available, so you have those.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
The magic weapons, the scrolls are things you already have.
A lot of guys. That makes me wish I had Fireball.
Well, we do have a Tempest Cleric. I assume he has some explosions.
You also have this necklace of fireballs, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you do have those fireballs.
How about that?
What a coinky dink.
Yeah, who'd have thought?
Awfully convenient. Oh, whoops, sorry.
That is
I meant to type longbow and then I clicked the, you know.
Okay. Still looks
Dang.
like Jezelle is first.
Did we ever decide how many charges were on that necklace of fireballs?
Like 5 or something. I
There
don't remember exactly.
were beads. I told you how many I thought.
Yeah, it was forever ago. though.
I erased that from the shared list when I gave it to you. I want
I
to
think
say
it had
8,
6.
but 6.
I
Okay,
don't.
sure.
Yeah, I don't think they
Good for
go
me.
up to 8.
Well, whoops. That's clearly not how you add things with multiple charges to your inventory. Because I don't have 6 necklaces of fireballs.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to modify the item itself.
You just gotta like add it and then manually spend its
Manually
charges.
change it. Okay.
Yep, got it.
All right. So, Jezelle fires a string of gibberish.
Oh, sorry. I meant that to be my +1 longbow, but I hadn't set it up correctly and clicked it without giving it a name. So
It's gonna hit
click.
1. So go ahead
Oh.
and roll your damage.
Oh wow. I will take that.
Did you target? Let's see. There's 2 in the front that you can see. You want the one closest to the building or the one in the center-ish?
We'll go with the one that's like right in the center.
Alright, and if you're done, hit the end of turn.
Yes. Shoot. It's there.
Alright, Zahn'dohr, you are up.
there anything I should know about these guys, or are we just?
They are rioters. They came through, knocking stuff over, pushing people around, hitting and punching little kids and women and stuff. And as the mob looked like they were going to veer towards the left, these 5 saw Obzam up here and decided to charge him aggressively.
Gotcha. So
They are
don't
Darrow.
fireball them.
Also, the city has just generally been getting like aggressive and worse for the last few days. I'm speculating there is a demon lord somewhere in the vicinity warping things, like there was the last place we went to.
No, that couldn't be.
You know, just wild speculation.
Cool.
Let me put out some random bystander.
So I would like to use prestidigitation to give myself a loud booming voice and to try to intimidate these people to knock it off. Like, you know, you don't want none.
Go for it.
Oh shit. That's a 20.
Oh boy.
I was going to remind you. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Misremembering things. I was going to say you get advantage, but not necessary.
Like, do we have an idea why they were rioting, or are they just...
No, you were in the market shopping and they just kind of came into view. Very, very. Their team just won the Super Bowl.
Oh, as a native Philadelphian area person, did they grease up the polls? Because if they didn't grease the polls, that's their problem.
All right.
Yeah, but just try to getting them to disperse or knock it off, or like, you know, what the hell's wrong with you people?
The Githyanki is trying to solve things non-lethally.
Got it.
Yeah, you know, there's stranger things have happened, but we're not quite ready to move on. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, we just got here, we're doing some shopping.
Is that going to be your turn?
Yeah. Just to kind of like, wow. Because I think prestidigitation is a full action to...
Okay.
Yeah, it's an action to... the fancy button.
All right, this one. Looks like he noticed you from your shouting, but the shouting did not seem to affect their mood at all. Unfortunately, he can't do anything as he runs up.
Yeah, this is why you always lead with Fireball. First you Fireball, then you try to intimidate them. It's way more effective afterwards.
Rukook, you are up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, best bet might be a double move. Hello, you little demon worshippers.
Alright, this one also was distracted off of Zahn'dohr distracted off of Obzam by Zahn'dohr. He goes running right past Rukook.
But not out of my melee range.
Not out of range, no. And the other one here. Gets up to there. Can't do anything just yet, though. Obzam, you are up.
Well, if they're going to be up in my face, then I am going to pull out Dawnbringer and start whacking.
They have hooked short spears.
And I have a lightsaber. Which is their mistake, really. Alright, I'll go ahead and target that one. 17 to hit for 13 damage.
I missed it. This one here?
Actually, no. This one down at the bottom.
Okay. That is going to hit. Do you wish to kill him or just incapacitate him?
I'll just incapacitate him. Okay. Questioning later might be useful. Murder always ends one way, but violence has unlimited possibilities. Alright, and also, I'm going to go ahead and move around over to there, provoking one attack opportunity. That's fine with me.
Probably not with a 12.
Nope. Oh, and yeah, hit that button.
All
Next
right.
time, back up a little more.
Which of them seemed wounded by my arrow? I want to try to hit that one.
You lost track as they were rushing up in there.
Fair enough. Let's go ahead and target this one with a arrow.
The one below Obzam? I had them off of my screen, so I didn't see which one you picked.
Yeah, sorry. That one right there.
Okay.
And how do I roll where it also includes the damage?
If you just have your weapons set up in the middle of your screen, I just click on that.
Yeah, I do, but it doesn't.
For roll 20?
Yeah. Like I have it set up with the longbow +1 and then the damage and the type.
Yeah, you go through your... the gear icon. And you should be able to roll damage and attack on the same. Otherwise, you hit, after it rolls, you highlight over attack and it should turn red, and then you push that and it'll spawn the damage.
Okay. Let's do that.
No, you got it there.
Is the 15 good enough to hit?
Yep. And he takes an
Hi.
arrow to the knee. He is no longer an adventurer. He is now a guard.
Tragic. Happens to the best of them. And also this guy.
Alright. That's the end of my turn. Click. There.
Alright. Incapacitated Darrow is off the initiative. Zahn'dohr, you are up.
So many guys.
Yep, they are screaming at you, waving their hooked spears, getting ready to attack you. They are wearing opposing team's colors.
I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna give him a bonk. Yeah, I'll just go with my little short sword here.
Yep.
22.
That's gonna hit.
Ooh, for 7 damage.
The one
Not
right below you?
Sure. Doesn't make a lot of difference to me.
The other guy was just hit by an arrow.
Yeah, I'll hit that guy then.
Okay.
And with the intention of not killing these people.
All right.
You can't help but feel after his majestic proclamation that you should all just go home and sleep it off. That there's something malevolent at play, if you can call demons malevolent.
Anything else?
I think you can call demons malevolent. I think they defined the term.
See, but like malevolent implies an intention to do bad things rather than it just being like your nature.
It is their nature to intend to do bad things. They work very hard at it. I feel like it's very dismissive of all the effort they put into the Blood War to just, say, oh, well, it's just your nature. No, they put in the work.
You got a point there. It's like you don't get mad at the dog for shitting on your lawn. It's just a dog. It's gonna shit.
Yeah. The one right below you.
But when the dog breaks out of the cage and then escapes from the house just to shit on your lawn, then it's like, there was some effort in there.
It's going to attack Zahn'dohr and rolls a 1.
Maybe.
The one down below is going to step over and attack Rukook. 6, I believe, also misses.
Yeah.
Rukook, you're up.
They never fucking hit it. Smack it back. Got my Warhammer.
You could always go out without wearing all this armor.
No, I categorically refuse.
Oh, that didn't work.
No, that's not going to work. He kind of sidesteps your hammer shot.
Well, in that case, I'm going to step back.
Broken attack opportunity. Hit me with your best shot.
Fire away.
Yeah, the guy that you did step back out of range, he is going to attack of opportunity you. And he rolls a natural 1 again.
This is very smart, Darrow.
You pathetic little demon worshippers. Can't you even swing that thing?
This one here is the one that was greasing up the poles, so he's not having a good grip on his weapon.
Apparently not.
Is that it?
Yeah, I'll hit the OT.
Alright, he angrily enough steps close to you and attacks you again. Damn, he cannot roll. I rolled a 2. He got a 5. Obzam, you are up.
All right. Well, this feels like cleanup. We haven't even gotten hit yet. I'm just going to go ahead and attack the one right below us. 18 to hit for 6 damage.
That's gonna hit.
It's literally not possible for it to deal 6 damage. What on earth? It's a D10 plus 6. What does it do? Okay, that should be 8. It looks like it isn't including the +2 enhancement bonus. I'll check on that.
Yeah, it did not include it. He has a searing slash across his midsection, but he is still up.
Just get down, damn you! That is.
Jezelle, you are up.
I will make an attack targeting. Can I target this one?
Yes.
Or do I have to move? Wow. I think I rolled 12 twice in a row. So does an 18 hit?
Yes, it does. how do you take him out?
I don't know.
Just hit the knee
Non-lethally?
every single time.
Yeah, we'll go ahead with the thigh, I guess.
That's the good eating.
So non-lethal shot.
I don't know exactly how you non-lethal somebody with an arrow, and also, well, I guess maybe they're writhing on pain or something. I don't know.
Yeah, arrows are really kind of designed to just inflict horrible injury.
Yeah, they're a pointy stick that you shove just through somebody's body. So it's like not exactly the type of weapon you'd use for non-lethal things.
So do you want to kill him then?
Maybe if I had a boxing glove. Oh, yeah, let's just kill him. It doesn't feel right to just.
We've already got enough to question. You're a drow. Do we really need them alive?
No.
Always going for murder when you could just kill him. Fuck him.
All right. Anything else?
Oh no, that's it. Sorry. Keep forgetting to pass the turn. I'm not used to this. There we go.
Zahn'dohr, you are up.
He comes so fast. I'm just gonna come over here and bonk this guy. $21 for 6, slightly less than lethal damage. And that'll be my turn.
I missed which one. The one straight to your left or down below?
The one in between us.
Okay. He falls unconscious. One left.
And the three buddies who ran away.
Yep. He is going to stab at Zahn'dohr. 17.
Ow.
For 2 piercing damage.
Begrudgingly accept.
Rukook, you're up.
Smacky. There we go. Finally hit. That's for 8 damage.
Alright.
And if we get a
He's-
choice,
he's-
non-lethal.
He is still standing.
Okay. I'm gonna move to the other side of him.
Okay.
He will not be standing for long. So probably... Yep, sure is. Alright, 14 to hit for 8 damage.
He goes down. as he goes down, you see coming from the south and coming through the north gate. Durgar patrols. And as coming from around the corner, there's another group that seemed to have those 3 buddies that had walked off the other way in tow. The 2 from the south and north kind of come rushing into view, look at you guys, see the bodies on the ground, and just kind of give you an up nod.
Oh, yeah.
For the gesture.
Stand aside, let them collect them. To get the opportunity, ask one of them what's going on with these guys. Where'd they come from? Why are they here?
Darrow. They live in the, what does he call it? In the chasm. They're insane. Happens every once in a while.
More recently, or same as usual?
I guess it's been on the rise a little more recently.
Which direction is this chasm from here?
Oh, it's to the south, beyond the gates.
Huh. Alright.
Are people missing?
I'm sorry?
Are people going missing? I'm wondering if these buggers are trying to summon a demon.
Nobody's reported anybody missing that I know of. Kind of gives you a wary side eye.
Well, the Kuatoa needed blood to summon their demon, so I'm kind of wondering if these guys are doing something similar.
Huh. If they are, it's news to us. They collect the unconscious ones. One of the other patrols will grab the dead body and start to carry him away. So, demons, you say?
Yeah, there's a Demigorgon summoned recently.
Yeah, it's just. Cinder winces. I really wish he'd stop saying that. And then I'll turn to the guard like, no, really, it happened. I just. Using his name is something I would prefer to
I
avoid.
haven't used his name, I've just talked about it. Described him. I don't know his name. Demon names are usually kept secret.
But you just said the thing.
The type of demon it is?
I mean, I guess technically he's a type of demon, but there's only one of that type of demon, so it's like it's basically his name. You know, like if you were the only dwarf and I just called you Dwarf.
Yeah, there is just the one of those. Alright, well.
They're giving you kind of strange looks now with this inter-party reactions, but they, good work. Thanks for help.
Anytime.
And
Well, I'll
they
bring her one of the
proceed off
excuse to
the
come out
north.
anyway.
All right. So we will skip a couple days. I wish Roll20 had a better way to organize purchases. Alright, everybody has found rumors of who to talk to. Let me clear the turn order. We will start with the order here. Obzam.
Hey.
Whose Nod is the name that you were led to. Are you guys all traveling as a group at this point, I would assume?
Yeah. After the first attack, that seems reasonable.
Okay. Let me... disable the lighting on this just because... Alright, whose Nod is in this building over here?
I missed the ping there. Sure. And this is heard he might be able to get a ring of spell storing.
Yeah, he's the one that, when you're asking around, was the most likely candidate. And walking into his shop, he seems to have several Duergar guards. He is also a Duergar.
Shocked, I tell you.
His space is mostly cluttered. He has stacks of parchments and rolled up scrolls and things like that. He is sitting at a desk, perhaps, or it might be stacks of books piled up just so that they create a flat surface. And he is currently writing something up on one of them. And as you walk in, he glances up. He starts by saying something. He greets you in Undercommon first, and then switches to Dwarvish.
Nod in appreciation for the respect for the language, and this is a fine place you have here. I can see you are a man of great intellect and learning.
Yes, thank you. Word's gotten to me that you're looking for something.
Yes, indeed. I'm hoping to find a Ring of Spell story. I know they are rare, but you certainly seem to know a great deal, and perhaps you know where I might find one?
Well, I'd like to say yes. Unfortunately, no. I have a few other things, but...
Actually, like, I bought a huge pile of scrolls. Is this one of the guys I ended up buying scrolls from? Or...
yes.
Okay. So I'm a repeat customer at this point. Fair enough. It's a rare find. Oh, while I'm here, there is something else. I have a spell book. Took off a Drow mage not too long ago. I was wondering if you'd be interested in purchasing it, or perhaps if you might interested in exchanging it for one with a more well-rounded selection of spells. It's rather combat-focused.
He'll take it and look through it.
Yeah, got the list going all the way up to Cloudkill.
Well, no. This is worth a you know what? I can't really afford to buy this from you, but I might be able to trade something. I have here. He pulls out a potion. It is yellow fluid streaked with black and swirls on its own. Potion of Speed.
Potion of Speed.
Very good in combat. Usually lasts about a minute. Or I have a scroll. This one I was hoping to sell for 6,000, but I can also trade this if you would like instead. It is a potion, a scroll of disintegrate.
Huh.
Seems like something.
I think that would be a fair exchange. I was hoping to find something with some utility, some use in travel, but having something like that around, well, that gives great peace of mind to know that one's enemies can crumble to dust at a moment's notice.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'll take that trade.
Okay. As for the ring, I don't know where to find one. Good place to start. Well, perhaps if you could do some work for the city guard, maybe they might know. He has a momentary look of amusement on his face, and then kind of shakes his head, and like he was gonna suggest something and then realized how ridiculous it is.
Well, the city guard is... I think they might be kindly disposed to me. Gotta know if you know that the very most recent Darrow attack on the city. We ended up taking out a group of them, so perhaps I might have some friends that could be made there. Any names of people you think I might talk to there?
No, I don't know anybody among the guard.
But you think they might have a ring?
I think if anybody knew where to find one, they might.
Reasonable enough. Well, pleasure doing business. I'll be sure to turn here should I need any more scrolls or have any more tomes of interest.
Please do.
Alright. Shake hands and move along.
All right. Next is Rukook. Rukook's tracking down.
I'm backing down.
Tracking down.
What do you mean that?
Your rumor mill led you to a building over
Okay.
on the north side of the Dark Lake District, not far from the docks.
Okay. Say hi to Gabagool if I, hear him passing by.
And you can see as you walk in that direction, up here, there's a very large stalagmite that juts out of the Dark Lake about 40 feet from the shore, which forms a foundation. There's a bridge that crosses over, and it looks like a tavern over there. You haven't been that way yet, but there's people going in and out. There's a sign that calls it the Shattered Spire hanging over the door.
Okay.
But going in the room is Thazona.
Going in the other building.
Yeah, in the other building.
The zone. What is the zone?
Thazona. Thazona is a dwarf. Not even a Duragar.
So
She is
hills, mountains, cities.
bad echo.
Can I tell if there's like a type to it? To her?
She's a mountain dwarf.
Okay.
She is very soot covered, not like messy, but just like she's been in this area so long that she is permanently stained.
Okay. Like scabby looking or like just like grayed out?
Grayed out. She also seems to cough rather frequently. And she glances up as you walk in. She seems to be, at the moment, putting stuff from one chest into another chest. Welcome.
Blessings upon this place.
What brings you here?
I've been looking for a javelin of lightning, and the rumors led me this way.
Have you now? She stands up, walks up to you, then walks around you.
Stand aside. Don't get in her way.
When you start to move aside, she adjusts because she is circling you.
Oh, she's checking you out.
Yes.
Walking around me, eyeing me up and down. Taking in any features.
And if I were to have one of these, why do you deserve it?
Deserve. I don't know if I am. As a follower of the Wallbreaker, I just find it compatible with my calling.
You don't say.
Do you need to test me in some way?
I think by stating who you follow is enough of a test. She kind of glances, almost like she's looking at the sky, but through the roof of her building. You weren't struck down, so...
Call on Dagum and make the ground shake a little. It's that faint rumble.
She nods. Impressive, impressive. Well, you are in luck. I do have one. Have a few other things as well, but... She goes, closes both of the chests that she was working in, and then walks over to a section of the wall and kind of slides a chunk of stone to the side and pulls out not quite a chest, but a long oak box.
Okay.
She carries it and sets it on the desk.
There we go.
And
Okay.
upon opening it up, there is a javelin in there. There's also 2 potions and a spell scroll.
Well, I first investigate the javelin. Examine it.
It has the classic look.
See if it's got a command word etched on it or something, or see if it's got any other religious symbols on it.
No religious symbols and no command word etched onto it.
Okay. Well, it looks like one. I presume I would get the command word from you upon purchase?
Yes, I have the command word.
Oh, very nice. And what are these?
Oh, the
That
other
you keep
things
with
that I've been wishing to sell as well. Potion of Giant Strength, Potion of Healing.
And the scroll?
I have no idea what's on the scroll. I can't read it. I have a vague recollection. I was told at one point, but I don't remember exactly.
May I?
You may.
Okay. I cautiously examine the scroll, see if I can determine what spell it might be.
It's also a scroll of disintegrate.
Yes, it's all... No.
You never have too many of those.
It is... It's not on your class list. You can't read it.
I inform her of such. We have somebody else who might be able to. Out of character, no, not right now. Actually, I think. Okay.
I'm back. You want me to take a look?
You should all be there.
If you wish, maybe you can help her out.
All right, I'll take a look. Is it a wizard class spell?
It is. It is Storm Sphere.
Storm Sphere. Ah, well, I can see why that was in the box with the javelin. This is a Storm Sphere. Creates a giant orb that it casts lightning outward.
Yeah, that's not in my purview. It would be nice if it was, but not something I can use personally.
Well, if the price is right, might be willing to pick it up.
For the javelin, I would like 750 gold. For the potion,
I don't know if we can afford a heal potion. You can always ask. How much for the heal potion?
hmm, 2,000 for the superior healing.
Superior healing. Okay.
And
That's not
also
okay.
for the giant strength.
I can see their utility, but I don't know if we can afford that. Can we? I'll look over at option.
Let's see. How was it? How much did you say it was? 1,000?
750 for the javelin.
Mhm.
2,000 each for the potions.
Ooh, 2,000 for a potion is not something.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah,
And
but
the scroll?
we all look at her expectantly.
The scroll. $5,500.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, just the javelin then.
Yes, please.
Hate buying consumables.
What are these prices? Yeah, just 2d10 times 500. Fair enough.
Yeah, it's consumable, so it's half the normal price for a rare item.
What on earth?
Didn't even roll particularly crazy either. It was just
That's exactly average, even. Wait, where are these rules for pricing coming from?
Zahn'dohr's.
Okay. That's deranged.
I mean, I guess I could see a potion of hill giant strength because of the power of the item, but still, that's a lot of
Yeah.
money.
I mean, the issue with like a potion of hill giant strength is, doesn't do anything for all the people who actually want strength. So
She will sell you the javelin. And she will throw in a potion of greater healing.
Potion of greater healing.
That'd be handy. Yep.
This one doesn't cost 2,000 gold.
No. Well, if you'd like the other things, you can always come back.
If I happen upon any diamond veins that are both inexhaustible and easy to mine, I will be sure to return.
All right. And then
Thank you very much.
thank you. It was an honor doing business with you.
And we have some else to go, I think,
Yes.
before we go drinking.
The next name Zahn'dohr.
Uh-oh.
The name you heard about directing you to was Shara.
I get that spelled.
Shaerra.
Damn fantasy names.
And she was rumored to be over there. It's kind of a shady looking warehouse. And for the first time since you've been in town, you notice some drow outside guarding the area.
Ooh.
Cool. Let me double check that I have a spell. I think I get it as... Cool, so before I come up on the area, like, come around the corner, see them, take a step back, like, ah, shit. I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
Just to kind of, like, surface level stuff, see if these people are actually setting a trap for a bunch of escaped slaves that were supposed to be sacrifices of some kind.
That's a reasonable question.
Or, you know, to make sure that a certain friendly drow hasn't been selling us out.
Hey,
I put a guidance on you.
no, I was gonna
Saving throw
suggest
for them, so.
go talk to the drow, but then I realized, well, that wouldn't exactly convince you. Like, hey, yeah, these people are totally safe. Yep. Mm-hmm. No issue.
Surface level thoughts in this situation. You get a mix of how to describe this. They are tired of crazy Darrow showing up and causing problems. They're trying to avoid another Duragar raid. Right, you get the sense that they are trying to do honest business, but they're already a few pegs down just for being drow in the city.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get any sense of ambush or anything like that.
Okay.
That's concentration.
They're not scanning all the passersby to see if they match a description or anything.
No.
Cool. I'll Spell lasts for
A minute.
a minute. So I'll spend a little bit of time just poking at each of their brains, not like diving deep, just like surface thoughts. And then go up to them while I still have a couple seconds on the spell to see if there's any immediate, like, here he is!
Nope, nothing of that sort. They
Yeah.
kind of look at you the way guards would. They're watching you warily, but, cautiously. They are flanking the door.
Did I get a card or anything, or just have the name?
Just the name.
Just come up to the dude on the side that the door opens on and be like, I'm here to see your boss.
He gives the other one a nod, and the other one will step forward and pull the door open so that he can be ready in case anything happens on that side.
Legit.
She's inside.
Good nods, thank you. And then head on inside to hopefully just find some nice, easy business.
Inside.
Do they let Rukook follow?
Yeah, they'll let you all follow.
Okay.
Inside is a very dark warehouse with crates and stuff stacked around. There are several other drow guards and also a few I want to say a couple Duragar as well that seem to be working, carrying stuff, sorting stuff, things like that. There's a pile off in the side that looks like just random junk, and somebody will walk over to it, pick one up, they'll pass it around a few times, somebody will point, so he'll start walking it over to place it somewhere.
Yes, manual labor, one of my most hated things.
And one of the guards will walk up to you. What's your business here?
Here to see Shar?
Buying or selling?
Maybe both.
He turns to the side and holds up a couple fingers in a weird pattern or whatever, and waits for a signal, and then they'll lead you there. And another drow walks up. Follow me.
I do so.
He takes you to the not quite the far back of the warehouse, but towards the back, where it looks like there's a makeshift office set up. And you see a female drow there. She kind of, she's not sitting down, but she kind of leans casually against a crate behind her. Welcome.
Give her a nod, be like, just like a greeting. Give the people that escorted me here a look to see if they're staying around.
Yes.
I'm saying. Yeah, I'm saying.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
Heard that you were somebody to see about procurement of certain items, and that you might be interested in buying certain items.
Yes. I buy items. Hopefully the usefulness is better than most of the random junk people buy or bring. As for procuring, what are you looking for?
I had a feeling that there'd be a little touch of home here. That's what I was.
Oh?
Yeah. I don't think I was very sort of subtle in the things that I was looking for, so
take off your mask a moment.
He does so.
As she gets a look of realization and nods. Ah, yes. I think I know what you are here for. However, it is rather pricey.
He does his best to look unfazed by the idea that this is going to be expensive.
I want you to roll me 2d10.
No, so now it's my fault when it gets crazy expensive. I mean, that's not bad.
No, it's not bad. It's actually lower than what I had rolled. She kind of walks around behind a crate, kneels down. You hear some shifting going on, some clicking going on, another shifting going on, a clunk. And she finally pulls out a kind of a small coffer, sets it on top of the crate that she was just kneeling behind, pulls out a weirdly shaped key, opens up the coffer, and then pulls out a smaller box from inside. Sets the box down and opens it up, and you see a what does this look like? Solidified shard of the astral plane swirling with a silver mist. So yeah, it looks pretty freaky.
Or if you happen to be a Githyanki, it looks comforting and familiar.
Yes.
It's impossible at this point for him to actually contain his excitement at the idea of this actually being something that's here. So I'm sure that won't,
Yeah. Now, how much can you afford to pay?
And the huddle begins.
I would like 12,000 for this.
That is certainly a number.
That is certainly a thing. Do we have stuff to still trade, or is that still
what we've got? Okay, we've got about 3,000 gold left.
Is there a counter right here? Did you put that box on a counter?
It's on the crate in front of her.
Ah. I unhook my mace and I put it beside the box.
See, we've got a random collection of various spell scrolls and potions. We've got a wand of magic missile. We've got a wooden mug with a face, gold face and a neutral expression that's magic, but we never figured out what it did. We've also got a +1 dagger.
Are you discussing this, or are you like pulling stuff out and setting it down as you're going?
Okay. This is all things that I think like we know we have. I'm just reminding the other players what stuff we've got. I'm trying to figure out if we've got anything that is remotely comparable in value. I mean, I could throw out the scroll of disintegrate.
I mean,
I was gonna say.
I'm wondering if you're like, we got this and this and this and this and this. So she can actually see it as you're going, or is it like?
Yeah, we probably.
I mean, as much as I shit on the Drow, I don't really have a problem with her seeing the things that we're.
It's perhaps not the best for negotiations, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I will let you, the player, know what we have, and then go ahead and make whatever offer. Make your offer however you think it will be best received.
That's a good question. Because I don't know how much any of this is worth.
Yep, correct.
You might have a vague idea of how much some of the things are. So if you run them by me, I can give you a rough ballpark.
Put down things until you think it makes the value, and if he doesn't go for it, take something back.
Could I do... What's my... Purge the no appraisal skill. Yeah, I think I'm just happy to, like, small huddle with the gang and be like, all right, what are we the least attached to that we would be happy to just kind of, like, let go?
I already put it down.
I mean, let's see.
She will pick up the mace and kind of glance at it, and kind of frown and, nah, this isn't worth anything.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. I think I'll go ahead and pull out the Wand of Magic Missile and the Scroll of Disintegrate and put those down. See what she thinks. See what she thinks of that.
She is intrigued by the scroll, but she's kind of giving it frowning thought.
That's powerful magic. You're not going to find many things that can do as much damage as that can.
True, but I can't use it.
Ah, yes, and it would be effort to find those who can.
Let me see something, because I know something you have that you may have forgotten.
Yeah, you can pull out the Drow Cloak and the Dagger of Venom as well, but those might be more.
You're pulling out very minor stuff. That's not worth it.
Man, what do you want me to pull out here? We aren't keeping any apparatus of Killwash in the backpack here.
And the boat's too useful.
Yeah, we need the boat and the rod.
And I'm not handing Dawnbringer over to a Drow, not unless I'm changing my alignment right here and now.
She kind of perks up at the cloak. And you offered the dagger too?
Yes. Well, if you're not interested in magic, in scrolls, then perhaps these might be more to your interest.
Didn't we have a couple of like jewelry items that we got from the crypt?
We converted all that to cash.
Oh, okay.
Which we've got 3,000 gold, which is an amount.
Not a small amount.
No, not a small amount.
But it is also 1/4 of the amount she's asking for.
She slides the dagger of venom a little closer to her and the cloak, the Pawafwi. I think these would be a fair trade if you are agreeable.
Absolutely. If you'd be willing to, if you think that's a fair trade, then we can make that exchange.
Sorry, I had to have a discussion with my daughter. What was going on?
Absolutely. If you consider that to be a fair exchange, then we can part with the items. I'm sure they're far more suited to you than they are to us. As of course this crystal is to our friend here.
Yes, you might say it is a little touch of home.
Nod, slide everything over to who's getting. A brief moment where, see if the other side is about to pull weapons and try to take everything. And then assuming that doesn't happen, then
Nope, it does not happen.
then we walk out of the heavily armed warehouse.
As you turn to go, one moment. And she reaches into her back where she has it to know. She pulls out a small, kind of like a coin, a little metal disc. If you have anything you wish to fence, show this around, and we will take things off your hands if you wish. If you wish to get rid of it quickly, that is, no questions asked.
Favorite kind of deals. No, definitely take and pocket that little trinket.
We shall keep you in mind favorably. Go
Out of
ahead.
game here. Which item did we just trade for? The crystal? Astral crystal?
Astral shard.
Yes. Astral shard. All right. It cost us the waffly cloak and the dagger of battle. But
Was that cloak the cloak of Velkynvelve?
Cloak of Velkynvelve, yeah.
Oh, did you have that one?
I don't remember where it got, but I'm sure it's around somewhere.
That's quite the item.
Yeah, it's a good item.
Only had one previous user that I know of. One previous owner that I know of. He didn't seem too attached to it.
Wow, Elven.
You were kind of
Right,
muffled. What was that?
That was what was special about it, right? It was a drow cloak of Velkynvelve.
Yes.
Wasn't touched by any of those surface pesky disease people.
Wait a second.
The second is up, what?
Just this pesky disease surface people.
You're not from the surface, you're from somewhere else.
It's true. The surface people are awful.
Also the underground people. Also the people in between.
Yeah, the fact that you people poop like multiple times a day is disgusting.
Deeply concerning.
It's the worst. I don't know how you people can live like this.
Oh yes, also, so this coin, can I put that inside the coin purse of holding?
Yes.
Okay. I would just feel better if the item we were handed by a drow was in an extra-dimensional space and not a scrying focus.
Now who's paranoid?
I have never once claimed to not be paranoid.
And then the last name on the list is Furberlig.
Sounds like a gnome.
He is a Duragar who happens to have another permanent shop inside the Blade Bazaar. It is mostly archery related. He is making some bows. He has quivers of arrows. And upon approaching him,
Alright, my Wi-Fi cut out again.
oh, Furberlig is the one who was rumored to have a bracer of archery.
Got it. Okay.
And he has a shop, a permanent shop in the Blade
Possible
Bazaar.
that we got in the Blade Bazaar. Okay.
It is a rather narrow shop that goes pretty deep. And upon walking in, he has a few quivers, handmade quivers of different styles and designs, hanging down on display. A few racks of bundled arrows that he will sell. And he is sitting at a table, basically fletching some arrows at the moment. Ah, visitors. Don't often get visitors here.
I am looking for an item that I heard you might possess.
Oh? What might I possess?
I heard rumors of item it might enhance the
Yeah, your internet is cutting out.
oh.
Or is it mine?
No, not yours. It was-
Oh, I've got-
Enhances the archery abilities of the one.
Ah. Yes, I do. I have a few things that enhance the archery abilities, though maybe indirectly. He kind of gives you a look. He doesn't seem too friendly. However, can you use that bow? Or is that why you wish for things to enhance the ability? He sets
I am
his,
merely a passerby.
he sets the arrow that he was currently working on, stands up, and walks to the side, and you notice there happens to be a door leading to the back that's a full-size wall, top to bottom door that he slides open a little bit, and there is a long corridor with a target in the back.
Okay. I'll follow him.
I wish to see this ability of yours.
Archery ability? Okay. You have a target somewhere? Maybe I
Yep.
can demonstrate.
There's a target at the back.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, make an attack roll. Sorry, my Wi-Fi is cutting in and out. I'm trying to piece together what's going on.
You must beat me at a shoot-off.
The heat or something.
Yeah, I feel like the natural drow response here is just shoot the guy who challenged you and then walk away with his stuff, but...
Oh my god. Okay, can you hear me? I'm cutting in and out right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to make an attack roll with the bow? Is that
Yes.
what he's asking, right? Okay. Alright. Oh, okay.
He nods, and then steps up and takes a shot of his own. Not quite as good as yours. I suppose you are competent enough. Let me show you what I have. And he... He pulls out from a locked chest a potion, a ring, and a set of bracers. The potion bottle looks empty. The ring looks like Let's see if I have a handout here. No, I have an image I can paste in the... It didn't work. Okay. I'll put it in Discord. It looks like a dark silver ring with a swirled degree, and then a gemstone that seems to resemble a swirling drop of blood. Posted an image in Discord on the wish list.
Okay.
Ready?
The potion. $20,000 will get you this. It is a potion of invisibility.
Huh?
The ring. The ring doesn't necessarily affect your offensive capability with an archer with archery. However, it is a defensive ability of sorts. It has charges, and it lets you recover a little bit each day with it.
Some kind of healing item.
Yes, and then the bracers, let's see. Did I not put my price down here? Oh, I guess I did not. The bracers I will take 400 for. The ring, 250. The ring requires attunement. Anybody can attune to it. It has 3 charges, and as a bonus action, you may spend a charge to recover hit points equal to a D10 plus your character level.
Huh, there's second wind.
It is second win for anybody.
Not a bad item at all.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Useful on anybody.
I would like that.
Something we should.
And that's like
definitely
three charges per day, or what's going on with that?
It gets a D3 back per day.
Okay.
Not bad.
I absolutely were buying both of those. These are the first reasonably priced things we've seen all week.
Oh, God.
Don't worry, I have the same.
Wait, did he say the
price
potion
to you.
was 20,000? Oh, sorry.
He said the potion was 20,000. Yes.
Yeah.
We know
Potion of
what the
invisibility.
potion does.
It's a
Oh,
potion of invisibility.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
it does
that
not,
doesn't
in fact,
seem like-
turn you into an ancient dragon for 2 weeks. If it was that, I'd consider it, but no, it's invisibility for like a minute, probably.
Oh,
I didn't hear what you were trying to say,
Useful.
Bamps.
I just left a link for the sane magical prices PDF that has been put together by the internet a little bit. Because, like, some of this shit is wild.
Yeah.
It really is.
But there's also, like, some things are wildly undervalued by the DMG and stuff. Like, Shield of Warding is super fucking good.
Yeah, some of the prices are weird. My take so far is items that you shouldn't have quite yet are a lot higher. The potion of invisibility is just, you know what? People can cast invisibility.
A scroll of that costs what, like 150?
Yeah.
But a potion, you see, you take that scroll, you grind it up, and you mix it with some water.
But it's like,
I mean, anyone can use a potion. It is better, but that's like twice the price better, not 200 times the price better.
it's their unicorn, when they can finally sell that, they can retire.
Sure, they just need to find someone who's phenomenally wealthy and incredibly stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Like 20,000 gold, maybe you just buy a wizard. A third level wizard, You can get those in the Underdark, right?
I mean, there was a bunch of Drow over there, you could go ask them.
Alright, so yeah, absolutely, I'll happily shell out the money for the ring and the bracers. Those are both reasonably priced items, and we will find uses for them.
The ring is now in your treasure handout journal. Bracers are not. Let me fix that. And the other things too.
I'm assuming people have been writing down the magic items they've been buying on their sheets, because I'm not adding them to the party treasury.
Yep.
I put them on my D&D Beyond sheet.
I'm gonna add the bracers to my equipment list then.
Obzam should probably take the ring for now.
Obzam? Yeah, he does tend to get stabbed rather
Yeah.
frequently. I do have
I'm
Second
not
Wind
really
already, but I also
alliance.
always use it. So. And that does bring me up to 3 out of 3 attunements here.
Does the bracer do the bracers of archery require attunement?
Yes, they do.
I think so? Yes.
And the bow as well.
The bow does not.
Okay, so leaves me a couple of more potential options.
Oh yes. Have we been able to identify the wooden mug with the wooden mug we got from the tomb? We didn't realize was magical until later.
No, nobody's done anything with it.
All right. I'll try filling it with water, drinking it, and see what happens.
Hopefully.
How do you feel at the moment?
You know what? I'm having a pretty decent day right now. We got a lot of good stuff.
So it had what was it? Kind of a
Neutral expression.
Neutral expression. When you pick it up and start to drink from it, it begins to have a content or happy expression.
It's a mood ring. Okay. You know what? That's fine.
It is a mood ring that you can set on your desk so people walking up to you know your mood.
Fantastic. Oh yeah, also, we have this Wand of Magic Missile. Who wanted to hang on to that? Zahn'dohr?
I mean, I can. I think just about anybody can use that, or am I
Yes,
overthinking it?
anybody can use that one.
Would you ever pick that over your bow?
No, it's just to Zahn'dohr, not a...
Kinda doubt it. I mean, I know the weapon's the damage is probably higher, but once I get to an extra attack, I think it probably gets out damage.
Yeah, one more level and it is never going to be competing. Unless you your enemy is at 1 HP and you really don't want to miss, I guess. But
Or for some weird reason they're immune to magic damage and not forced, but in any case, I don't really
But yeah, I think Zahn'dohr is a logical choice. He's it's a good alternative to using the Mind Crush.
It'd be a good option on you, just saying,
Yeah, but I've already got some decent ranged weapons. Also, I've got Dawnbringer. I want to attack with the Radiant plus 2
Totally
sword
fair.
whenever possible.
That's completely fair.
Alright, so I'll take the Wand of Second Wind. Zahn'dohr gets the Wand of Magic Missile. Make sure get things written down. And anyone want the Mug of Mood Ring? We'll just keep that in the party fund for now.
Oh, for the Astral Shard. On Beyond, you should be able to search for... no, never mind. Yeah, you should be able to do that. For the Ring of Second Wind, I added it on Beyond if whoever ended up with it is on there. Otherwise, it is also on Roll20.
Sure. Is that Dagger of Venom still something that we have, or did we give that to
We
the
just gave it
Drow?
up.
No.
Traded it away.
Yeah, I haven't updated.
Traded it away.
I've got my own version of the party fund, and then I update the one in the Discord every once in a while, which I'll go ahead and do now.
And I don't know why this would make any sense, but is it possible to wear the braces of archery and braces of defense? Like, I don't know.
No.
If I have enough room in my arms. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. But I think I'm gonna try and figure out another solution anyway, because I don't really want to be like I'm attuned to armor, so I figure maybe I can find some solutions for that. So.
A Metro shirt.
Yeah, or you know, there's probably something I'll pick up along the way somewhere. Even a +1, like basically I just not using a shield, and I'm not even in the front lines anyway, so I think getting damage is probably better. So.
Bracers of Defense are a rare item as well. They might make good trading fodder.
It's true.
Yeah, it probably would. Well, keep that in mind. Those can be exchanged later, but I think right now we've got a good selection of stuff. I want to go out and do some adventure soon.
Yeah,
It is 8
I
o'clock.
would very much like to hit them.
Or 11
It
o'clock.
is, yes.
How is anybody on time?
I am going to need to go to bed to get to work tomorrow morning.
We will save the adventure for next time. We will end on this, however. Somebody, while you guys are in the shopping area, two things happen. Gonna move you back down to that map. Put you over on that side. What would this be? A conjured animal. Kind of seems to be wandering through the marketplace, peeking into doors and into tents until it spots your group, and it walks up to you and drops a scroll on the bottom at your feet, rolled up parchment.
I prepared explosive runes this morning. Oh wait,
Pick it up and look at it.
All right. As you pick it up, it watches you pick it up and look at it. Opening it up, it seems to be text. Hold on. hate that clock. Always goes at bad timing. Text, you are cordially invited to the lair of Thembashad. Please show this to the guards, and they will arrange an escort.
Hey, we get
Well,
to meet the dragon.
I think we do.
And at that moment, also, there is a loud crash from gates to the south. And when you glance that way, you see, first of all, you see flying your way a holy shit, what did I just do? I don't want to put the map on the token layer. A Duragar flies through the air and lands at your feet with a sickening crunch and a bloody splat. And to the south, there is... Let me read this for you. Gonna find the right. So the rhythmic hammering of the city's forges is drowned for a second by a thundering roar and the sound of crumbling rock. Duragar and visitors alike turn to look as a two-headed, gray-skinned giant bursts through a gate, howling madly and lashing out left and right, littering the plaza with rock and stone debris. As he bellows, one of his swings connects with a Duragar soldier whose broken body flies through the air and crashes near you with a sickening crunch. And we will end there.
It's like the kind of thing we should be moving away from, at least until a couple more levels, maybe.
Well, this one's just a giant, so like.
Oh, it's just a giant. Oh, never
Just
mind.
a giant.
Okay. Not the big boy.
Not Demogorgon.
Okay. Well, then never mind.
Does the stone giant look familiar minus the second head?
No, it does not look like the giant that you freed and parted ways with before.
Just, making sure he didn't get a new neighbor.
Nope, not that guy. Although I think it would be more funny if that giant showed up and his second head was either topsy or turvy, but...
That would be horrifying.
So as far as I know, the 21st should be good for me. I don't know of anything coming up in advance at the moment.
Okay.
I am out the 4th for Gen Con.
The 4th, okay.
21st. Let me see. I'm going to be in California then, so I probably won't be able to.
Okay. I'll see if we can pick somebody else up. I would like a 5th just for emergencies too.
Yes.
But we shall play it by ear then.
Yep.
There's some possibility I might be able to call in while out of town, but that'll depend on things that have yet to be planned.
Yeah. It's understandable if it can't happen. Alright, thank you everybody for showing up and hanging out. I hope you had fun, even though it was mostly shopping.
Shopping and assisting in the arrest of several rowdy Dwargar. Or Darrow.
Darrow, yeah. Insane,
I mean,
I tell
look,
you.
if they won the Super Bowl, it's fine.
They definitely won something. Most likely a trip to the inside of a cell, but...
Yeah, I mean,
All right.
we're about to leave this place.
Good night, everybody.